Hi everyone. The trail I want to show you now, it's an interesting one for different reasons. As you can see, we are in an area with some abandoned buildings. This is an area where we go to train sometimes because we can do the air scenting dog as well, Quendi. So the start of my trail, I told Ernest go to the church, so he went inside of the church and dropped the scent article there. So I could decide to do a couple of things. I could start there or could take the scent article outside. But why not? Let's do it inside. That's what I thought. It's gonna be more challenging for Benito, but let's do it. He loves the challenge and so do I. So we are making the scent inventory. He was really interested in the inside of the church. And now we are going outside, of course, because the dog needs to find the trail outside. And I have to give him the opportunity. And I think that, unfortunately, because of my poor decision here, the inventory circle was too short outside. I should have made a bigger scent inventory outside, because then you will see that he will have some problems. And funnily enough, here he is, by his own decision, making a second inventory circle. He was really interested in the area. We normally don't do 2 scent inventories, but why not? And he was really interested to do it, so of course I granted him his wish to check the whole area. It's full of poo, bats, poo and things. He was fascinated. So you will see now the start, because we are starting in a closed environment as old church. He struggles a little bit, but as soon as I encourage him a little bit more, he goes out. Now you will see that because of my not offering him the possibility to make a bigger circle, he will now have a little bit of problems to find the freshest trail of Ernest. Here she's making negatives. She's making like a flower shape, like a daisy shape, making negatives and coming back to the starting point, which is the building, the church where we were inside. And then eventually he will find the trail here on the right hand side. But he's struggling a little bit, and it's a little bit because of me, so it's a little bit my fault. I should have thought better to make a bigger inventory circle outside. As a matter of fact, you will see now that he pees a little bit. He normally never pees, but I think maybe because of this challenging situation, he peed a little bit. That's okay for me. I mean, I'm not complaining, I'm not correcting this pee, of course. And now there's a second part of the exercise. Let's say it's really interesting because we are crossing this area and we have to go inside of this building. So he makes like a short, very quick negative to the left and goes inside of the building, fully pumped, fully motivated, straight ahead. So sure of himself. I thought he would hesitate a little bit more, or he would check maybe some rooms, but no, he's really very much onto it. That was clean. There was only one trail from the runner, so maybe that also helped him. A little negative in this little room here, and full throttle to the runner who is in front of us in that building. And now comes another very interesting part of this exercise. So Ernest is hidden behind this tree, and Benito doesn't see him, doesn't smell him. You saw Ernest, so he continues and makes negatives up here. You will see there's a negative here. You will see another view of this part because Ernest was filming as well. You will see it more clearly here how we do it. But it's a very interesting situation because even if we see the runner, we have to let the dog work it, okay? Otherwise we are influencing. So even if you know the trail and you know where the runner is, please don't influence your dog. Let your dog figure out by themselves. This is the way they learn. Okay, and this is a good example of me letting my dog work up the stairs, making the negatives and coming back, etc. And of course now he more than deserves a short intensity for the emotion, for the joy and the happiness and everything. You see how he's pumped now, and here makes a beautiful cut back, but of course because of the camera you cannot see it. I'm a little bit clumsy when filming from my chest. And here we have the last reward. This is the trail from Ernest's point of view, and you will see how the dog is fully motivated, fully focused on the scent. He tends to work in areas like this with more ground disturbance. He works more with the nose on the ground. He changes depending on the surface, but in this case he's doing this. And he passes by Ernest without seeing him, of course, because he doesn't use his eyes. And you will see how he goes. First, now this is normal speed. The previous was high speed. He checks the area, Remember, it's a little bit hot and he's 10 years old. This is why I didn't want Ernest to climb the stairs. But of course, Benito climbed the stairs because he needed to check the area. You see how I move with the dog. When I see the dog wants to go forward, I follow my dog forward until I see the negative, okay? Even though I know that the runner is behind me, okay? But I have to let my dog work. This is something that is really, really important. Okay, he goes to check another part of this area. And now he will make a lovely negative and finally finding Ernest. That was a very interesting trail. I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope to see you in the next one.
Okay,
Bye.
Benito.